Like and subscribe, or this spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping. Some people are born lucky, and some people keep trying their luck until they give up. Because luck is such a strange thing, it can make you a millionaire in just seconds. A stroke of good fortune can help to change your lifestyle. So what are you waiting for? Grab a bowl of popcorn for yourself and stick it to the seats to watch our 10 super lucky people who looked in the right place. 10. The Superman Contractor. Well, renovations are never fun, especially because it's time-consuming and tiring. But if you're as lucky as this man in our entry, you might earn a fortune by renovating your house. This man, a contractor by profession, bought a house in 2013 and decided to renovate it. When he took down one particular wall of the house, he came across a stash of papers, among which was a very rare 75-year-old Action Comic #1, highly valued as it featured the debut of Superman. Local experts estimated the price around $100,000, but the comic auctioned for a good $175,000.
Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that'll take 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, and you'll get 25 years of amazing luck. Try it. It really works.
9. Metal Detectorist. If you're interested in the metal detecting kind of work, then you need some patience. By the way, it's up to your luck that you can find gold or any other valuable item while detecting, or may you find some discarded paper clips, you never know. Once a British couple decided to start doing metal detection as their hobby, but they didn't know that something valuable would come of it. But life has some other plans for us we're not familiar with. One day, they went to the Somerset Farmer's Field and they discovered an unusual coin. Then they decided to detect that area more. So within an hour, they found from one single coin to 2,500 pennies belonged to the heir of King Harold II and of William the Conqueror coins. I mean, wow! It's pretty impressive. It's one of the most incredible discoveries. Experts then valued the coins individually between £1,000 and £5,000, adding up to a total of £5 million. Well, I guess that's what we can call a hobby to do, right? 8. Forrest Fenn's treasure. Art dealer Forrest Fenn decided after being diagnosed with potentially terminal cancer that he would set up an elaborate treasure hunt as he was left with some definite days. So for this, somewhere in the United States, he buried the chest that he filled with $2 million of treasure just to make it a pretty costly little chest that included real coins, gemstones, gold nuggets, jewelry. He then encouraged the people to find it. He finally survived from his cancer and used his new given time well. He described the treasure chest he had given some clues about its location in 2010 in his memoir. In June 2020, as the COVID-19 was causing havoc worldwide, one determined hunter walked out from his home and started searching for the hidden treasure. He finally found it, hidden in Wyoming. But after 3 months, Fenn died at the age of 90. But at least he got to know that someone has found his hidden treasure. 7. $135,000 next to ATM. In mid-2020, Jose Nunez Romanes had been tasked to buy a new pair of socks for his grandfather. So he decided to purchase them online, but before he could order, he went to an ATM to deposit at the Wells Fargo bank branch. When he reached the ATM, he noticed a plastic bag on the ground that was filled with $20 and $50 bills. He didn't take the money. In fact, he called the police. They came and retrieved all the cash. And when they counted the money at the station, it ended up to $135,000. It's true he didn't get any of them, but he's won all the hearts with his honesty. 6. Rare watch bought for $5.99. In 2015, Zach Norris went to a Phoenix, Arizona Goodwill store to hunt for push-pull golf carts, but he ended up finding a watch by digging in the basket of watches before he left the store. The watches inside the basket had price tags of $15,000 each, but there was one watch with a $5.99 price tag that caught his attention. He knew that the price of this watch was much more, but he didn't know that this is a vintage watch from about 1959 and is actually worth $35,000. He sold that watch 6,000 times the price he paid for it. What a jackpot! Boy! 5. California couple and U.S. gold coins. One fine day, a couple from California went for a walk to their garden with their dog, and they happened to find something unusual under a tree. They decided to investigate it, so they dug under the same place, and they found a treasure trove of rare gold coins that belonged to the 1847 to 1894 era. When the couple took those coins to get to know their worth, they found out the value of the whole treasure trove was $11 million. They sold some of the U.S. gold coins in the auction, and the price of the single gold coin at the auction was worth $15,000. For their safety, the couple didn't show their identity. They kept some of the gold coins to pay their bills and other stuff and donated to local charities. Well, if you're that California couple watching this video, well, I'd like to ask if I could have some of your coins. It would be great to share the burden. 4. Rare amethyst crystal. It might be frustrating that someone like us has made $50,000 by accident. Yes, you heard it right, by accident. Well, it's not like he was passing by some road and he found dollar bills laying there waiting for him. He did some work to get that. He traveled up to Canada with his team to dynamite a cliffside to find the rarest and valuable amethyst crystals. They spent a whole day digging at the private Canadian mine, and they discovered some of all the gemstones. While mining, they finally discovered something that no one was ever imagined. They found a huge amethyst crystal. According to experts, the worthy crystal could be worth $30,000 to $50,000 around the globe. Well, I wish I could be part of that team that found this, as amethyst mining is one of the most money-making businesses. 3. RINGLEMERE cup. People who are into metal detecting kinds of jobs are already lucky to me. I mean, when they're bored, they go out and start finding valuable treasures. Like that easy. In November of 2001, Cliff Bradshaw, a man, found something that looked like a cup in Kent, England, while metal detecting. He then reported to the local coroner's office, and the investigation started. After a year, that cup was officially declared as a treasure, because it was then identified as a Bronze Age vessel dating back to somewhere between 1500 to 1700 BC. 7 similar kinds of gold cups have been found all over Europe, and each of them belongs to the same era. So I'd like to say that metal detection is not just a hobby, it is a lifestyle. And now let us move on to our subscriber pick of the day. This image was sent to us by a subscriber. Similarly, if you ever wish to know more about an image you come across, just send it to us. Who knows, we might even feature it in one of our videos. Number 2. The subscriber's pick. This picture has a story behind it. I mean, that's of course. Well, there's a young woman whose husband died of cancer at a very young age in his 40s. She became so shattered and started worrying about how she could manage things on her own. Then on the same day, she went to his room and she was missing him. There was a picture of them hanging on the wall. She started crying to see that, so she decided to take it out. But she didn't know that behind the picture was something she never imagined. When she took off the picture from the wall, there was a door behind it. She opened it, and she was stunned to find that this door led to a room that had $200 million in cold hard cash. But my question is, if this is true, how did he make that much money? And did the IRS know about this? I'm a little amazed and scared too. What do you think? Did it really happen? Or is this just a prank to catch the social media attention? Well, let us know by commenting down below. 1. Tanzanite stones. The stories that can make someone rich overnight always seem fascinating to hear. Once a Tanzanian miner's luck struck a load of good fortune for him, now he's a millionaire. We both are in contact these days as he wants to share half of the amount with me. That's true. Don't think I'm lying, okay? Because I'm dreaming, of course. The miner discovered the 3 pretty huge Tanzanite stones that changed his life overnight, as the value of one stone is about $2 to $3.5 million. The local government paid him the amount in exchange for the rare Tanzania stones. He decided to build a school and a health facility in his community with that amount. What a beautiful gesture, isn't it? I guess I have to start learning to mine now. Thanks for watching this video, and if you guys found it interesting, then leave a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon for getting updates related to our latest videos.